Hello everybody and welcome to Shelly Speaks. This is an unscheduled video. I'm not going to be really talking about a movie per se, but I'm going to be talking about a ride based on a movie. Now, I recently found something out that kind of threw me for a loop, grossed me out, and made me feel like I absolutely had to do a video on this to inform any of you who didn't know. Okay, who amongst us has been to Disneyland? I haven't myself, but I can tell you I sure would love to go. And I always thought I'd love to go on the ride, the Pirates of the Caribbean, amongst other ones. You know, there's also the Haunted Mansion, and there's a Cinderella's Castle. There's a lot of different ones I would like to go on. But one of the top ones is the Pirates of the Caribbean. When Walt Disney first opened, and they first opened the Pirates of the Caribbean ride in the 1960s. They were putting it together, and as they were putting it together, they were very much perfectionists and didn't want anything to look fake. So as they were putting it together, they contacted the UCLA Medical Center, and they got some real live skeletons from the UCLA Medical Center, and they actually had at one time put real human skeletons, real human remains, and they were part of the Pirates of the Caribbean ride. Now, myself, if I was to donate my body to science, I would want it used for helping to cure diseases and so forth. I would not be donating it for my remains to be used on a ride. In my personal opinion, that's desecrating a person's remains. And the worst part of it is, the people's families aren't aware of this. They don't know. If a person donated their body back then, who's to say if someone from that person's family went through the ride when their body was in there, their remains were in there? It's very disturbing. But I guess as time went by, they were able to get skeletons that were not real, that looked real. However, now I kid you not, I have some photos that I will be putting in here, but I kid you not, to this very day, there is a human skull still in the Pirates of the Caribbean ride. And I do have a picture of which skull it is. So if you've been on the ride and you didn't know this, you were in the presence of actual human remains. Which, you know, it's not a problem if you're saying goodbye to a loved one. But if you're on a ride, trying to have fun, and then you find out that ride actually has real human remains on the ride. Excuse me, my tongue's not working. is very disturbing. I actually found a lot of lovely things out about Disneyland and how the most wonderful place in the world or whatever isn't quite as wonderful for people who work there. But the one thing that stood out in my mind was the fact that, yeah, they had human skeletons. I will put a link below for any of you who are interested in looking it up to find out whether or not I'm full of poop. But it is true. I myself had to look it up. And because it is true, and I was so blown away by it, I can't even talk right now. The thought of it, children going in there that want to have fun in the Pirates of the Caribbean ride and pointing at skeletons, "Mommy, look, look, look," and they don't know they're actually pointing at a real human skeleton, and that's what's getting them excited, because there's a real human skeleton wearing pirate clothing. Not right. But again, they do still have a real human skull in there. And I will be putting a picture of the human skull in our video. Anyhow, I know this wasn't a movie one, but it was something surprising that I found out about a ride based on a movie. So kinda. And I guess if you want me to rate it from 1 to 10, the idea of the Pirates of the Caribbean, I love it. But the fact that they did that, that's a 0. The fact that they did that. So, I'm hoping to see you all again soon. Take care of yourself. I apologize again for any videos that have been meant to be uploaded and have not been yet. I've got one in the process of uploading right now, and it's taking forever. So I apologize for any delays, and you have yourself an awesome day, and take care.